Hello, hello, hello. Bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir. Comment nous est? Hi, guys. Happy Monday to you all. My name is Madeline. If tonight is your first time assisting our live, I want to welcome you. So if you guys please share the live, invite a friend. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds and I will be right back. So tonight we're doing reported speech. All right. Thank you. All right, I am back. So we're going to go over number one together. I want you guys to listen carefully. So tonight we're doing two things, okay? So, ma montre nous comment pour li phrase yo, comment pour comprendre yo, les au singulier ou bien les au pluriel, and also we're using them with reported speech, all right? So let's start with the first one. Let me step to the side for you guys. A man is walking outside. A man is walking outside. Ça veut dire que yon nèg ap marché dehors. Okay? A man is walking outside. Yon nèg ap marché dehors. Okay? Now, nous wè que okay? A qui devant let men nan, li montre que c'est un seul garçon qui ap marché dehors. Si c'était plusieurs garçons, m'pa tap écrit a man is walking outside. The men are walking outside, okay? Men sa, l'el pluriel, li pa M-A-N, li M-E-N. The men are walking outside. Ça veut dire que garçon yo a marché de yo wa. Et puis qui ça dit phrase la singulier? Is, okay? S'il te pluriel, ou pas ta men is, ou ta men's are. Okay? A man is walking outside. Number two, the men are drinking in the porch. The men are drinking in the porch. Okay? Number three, Kelsey will see you in a moment. Kelsey will see you in a moment. Okay, let's go to number two. The men are drinking in the porch. Okay, now, c'est pas tout le monde qui gen porch. Okay, gen des state ke ou ye, kay ou pa fet gen porch la dan. Okay, mostly kay ki gen porch, I'm talking about if you live in Massachusetts, if you live in Connecticut, et pas tout parti dans Connecticut là, some of them, okay? If you live in Indiana, I think, right? Florida, pas vraiment. All right? So let's do number three. Kelsey will see you in a moment. Kelsey will see you in a moment, okay? So, le wap dili verbally, ou pa dil tan kou wap lil. Ou pa dil Kelsey will see you in a moment. No, wap di Kelsey will see you in a, ou fe I-N avec A tout non seulement. Pour di Kelsey will see you in a moment. In a moment. In a moment. In a moment. I'll see you in a moment. Ma pwè ou nan yon ti moment. She'll see you in a moment. Fia pwè ou nan yon ti moment. Farah will see you in a moment. Or Thermidor will see you in a moment. All right? Number four. Esther has driven the car in this condition. Esther has driven the car in this condition. Esther has driven the car. Okay? Now, sous verb driven. Okay? Ou connaît que c'est un participe has driven. Qui ça veut dire has driven? Ça veut dire que moun nan li conduit machine nan déjà dans condition. M'pa besoin mettre already. Okay? The fact that I wrote has driven, li deja do li deja, okay? Esther has driven the car in this condition, na condition sa, okay? In this, d, is, that's a low T, okay? Gen te nan lang anglais a ki sonne tan kou de, yo rele yo low T. In this condition, all right? Next, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Ki sa wap tan? What are you waiting for? Ki sa wap tan? Simdu, who are you waiting for? Ki es wap tan? Who is he waiting for? Ki es monsieur ap tan? Who is she waiting for? Ki es mamzelle ap tan? Who are they waiting for? Qui est yap done? Who are we waiting for? Qui est not done? What are you waiting for? Qui sa wap done? What vle di qui sa? Who vle di qui est? All right? McKendler can deliver the pizza to your house. McKendler can deliver the pizza to your house. Ça vle di que McKendler ka delivre pizza la kayou. McKendler can deliver, deliver. Okay, now, qui différence qui gagne entre E créole noir avec I créole noir? E créole noir, l'autre traduit en anglais, li c'est I. OK? I pa noir, l'autre traduit en anglais, li bo I. Mais cependant, gen des fois les wap li for le. OK, son I qui vraiment fin ou pas foncé sous li. L'on foncé sous un I pour dire I, c'est là que gen E, DE pour dire fit, ou bien EA pour dire meet, beat, treat, leet, meet, seat. All right? Next. I drive for the MBTA. I drive for the MBTA. Moi conduis pour MBTA. OK? Pour moun qui pas connaît MBTA, c'est moun qui travaille dans transportation train ou bien bus. OK? Things like that. Yo MBTA. Jen had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for some coffee. Jen had stopped. OK? Now, pour moun ki pa kon verb yo, past perfect. OK? Participe passé. Comment me fait kon ça? Had stopped. OK? Mba écrit stop. Mba écrit STOP. Moi foué 2PED. Jen had stopped. OK? So le wap deal verbally so someone can hear you. Make sure they stopped. Ça montre que OK. Past perfect. Had stopped. Jen had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for some coffee. Jen te rete nan Dunkin' Donuts pour café. All right? Dunkin' Donuts, c'est côté que yo vend café ou bien bagels or whatnot. Donuts. Next. We were oblivious to what was happening today. Yes, I was oblivious to what was happening on Facebook, Instagram, and what else? And WhatsApp. Oblivious means unaware, okay? Oblivious vle di lo pa kon sa ka pase, okay? Sometimes something is happening in your area and everyone knows and you have no idea what's happening. So that means that you are oblivious, okay? Unaware. Mba kon sa ka pase, I am oblivious. All right? We were oblivious. Pour ça me dit we, you and I, okay? So ça veut dire que ou même qui te gen Facebook, jodi hein, Facebook ou pas marcher, Instagram ou pas marcher, et WhatsApp ou pas marcher. So therefore, yes, we were oblivious. We didn't know what was happening. All right? Who is she calling? Who is she calling? Qui est la prele? Who are you calling? Qui est soit prele? Who are they calling? Qui est ya prele? Who are we calling? Qui est na prele? Who am I calling? Who am I? Who am I calling? Who am I calling? Qui est m'appelle? I go to bed at 11 p.m. I go to bed. That's a low T. Ou pas dit I go to bed. No. I go to bed. OK? Ou ka remarquer T a sonne tan pou un D. Pour dire I go to bed at 11:30. I'm sorry, at 11 p.m. Mal nan ka bon à 11. OK? Lors dit I go to bed, non, et pas mal dormi. I go to bed. Mal couché ou bien mal sou ka bon moi à 11 p.m. Almatone didn't give me the keys. He didn't give me the keys. Almatone pat bon clé yo. OK? Keyword, plural. Keys, pluriel. OK? Si c'est ton seul, moi t'abdou, Almatone didn't give me the key. But I wrote Almatone didn't give me the keys. It's plural. The accident happened yesterday. The accident happened yesterday. Accident t'est arrivé hier. Okay? How do we know we're talking about yesterday? Happened. Okay? T'est arrivé. Okay? Dès pour mettre E dans mot, ça veut dire que action fait déjà. It happened yesterday. Okay? Something happened yesterday. Gon bagay qui t'est arrivé hier. The accident happened yesterday. Okay? Accident t'est fait hier. Yesterday. Qui l'autre jam te dit nou ka di yesterday? The day before? The previous day? Okay? Si c'est demain, m'a do the following day, the next day, or the day after. Okay? Previous, le di avant. So, le moun nan do previously, la palo do bagay ki fet avant. Okay? Beforehand. Avant ça. All right? Okay. So, di today, wap di that day. Okay? Now, on nous fait partie reported speech nan. Reported speech vle di ke wap reporte sa ke mwen di ou. Keep in mind. Okay? If I am using present simple, wap aplike past simple. Si map aplike present continuing, wap aplike past continuing. Si map aplike present perfect, wap use past perfect. Si map aplike simple past, okay, ou bien past simple, wap use past perfect. But si moi use past perfect, wap still use past perfect because li pa chanje. Laissez past perfect wap use nan yon phrase using reported speech, it does not change, okay? Sim do, I will see you tomorrow. I will talk to you later. Ou même ou pap dim I will see you tomorrow, wap dim kon sa ke she said she would see you tomorrow. She said she would talk to you later. Okay, I can help you get a job. She said she could help you get a job. I'm sorry, I can't help you get a job. She said she couldn't help me get a job. Okay, so lem di can nan positive lan, wap di could. So l'homme do can't ou bien cannot, c'est contraction, moi di can't. Okay, wap di couldn't ou bien could not. Lem di I will help you. She said she would help me. I will not help you. She said she would not help me. All right? Now, simdu today, wabdi that day. Okay? Simdu tonight, wabdim this night. Okay? Simdu this, wabdi that. Simdu these, wabdi those. Okay? Now, simdu, these are mine. She said those were hers. Pour qui ça me dit she said those were hers? Parce que moi, du consacré, let me show you. I said these are mine. Okay? These are mine. C'est dans présent mi ensemble avant, right? So, le wap report li, wap mette l'en passé pour dire said those were hers. I said this is mine. Ça c'est pour moi. Oh, she said that was hers. Okay? Pour que ça me dit that? Non seul. So, laissons seul, li prem, mwen di, this is mine. She said, that was hers. These are mine. She said, those were hers. These are mine. Sa yo se pou mwen. Li te di, sa yo se te pou li. These are mine. Sa yo se pou mwen. She said, those were hers. Li te di, sa yo se te pou li. This is mine. Ça, c'est pour moi. She said that was hers. Li te dit, ça, c'était pour lui. Pour ça me dit was. On seul, pluriel. Là, le pluriel, on me dit were. OK? Là, me te gen deux marqueurs là. Me dit comme ça que she said those were hers. Pour ça me dit were parce que at that time, moi te gen deux marqueurs. So, since moi te bon on seul fait, m'a dit she said that was hers. Pas dit her, non, on va dire hers. Pour montrer que I take ownership. All right? Okay, let's continue. This is what we're going to do, okay? We're going to go over everything that's on the board. Nous allons faire tout ça qui est sous tableau, okay? Don't worry, même si vous ne pouvez pas comprendre bien. All I want you to do is try. As long as vous essayez, there's no problem, okay? So we're going to do number one together. A man is walking outside. Comment on changer ça using reported speech? Remember, si le present simple, what mette le nom? Past simple. Okay? Si le present perfect, what mette le nom? Past perfect. Si le past simple, what mette le nom? Past perfect. Si le past perfect, la prête même genre. Okay? So let's do number one together. A man is walking outside. A man is walking outside. So what I want you to do, moi, je vais écrire numéro 1 et puis écrire reported speech pour moi. A man is walking outside. Outside veut dire dehors. A man is walking outside. A man is walking outside. So I want each and every one of you guys to share the live for me. A man is walking outside. Como tá metendo na reported speech? A man is walking outside. 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 So very good. Esther, good job. Still standing. Very good. Suri. So the answer is, she said, a man was walking outside. Ça veut dire que li te dit, yon nèg tap marché dehors. Okay? She said, a man was walking outside. Lo écrit said lan, S-A-I-D, ça veut dire que moi dou parole lan déjà. Okay? So when you're writing it, you're going to write S-A-I-D. She said, a man was walking outside. So we're doing number 2. The men are drinking in the porch. The men are drinking. Why do I feel like Gumbandi? Hold on. Okay. The men are drinking on the porch. The man. OK, on va nous écrire. Regardez comment on écrit men. OK? The men are drinking on the porch. Augustine, you cannot write man, M-E-N, because it's plural. Wap ekri M-I-N. A man. Now, number 2, the men are drinking on the porch. The men are drinking on the porch. The men were drinking. The men are drinking on the porch. Clergy, outside is one word. You have to connect them. So, les wap ekri outside, pas séparé yo, son seul mot. Outside, dehors. Roland, I did not say a man walk outside. I said a man is walking outside. So, kiten sa ye, a man is walking outside. Present continue, present continue. So, le wap traduit nan reported speech nan, wap di, she said a man was walking outside. So now we're doing number 2. The men are drinking on the porch. Okay? So number 2 is, she said the men were drinking on the porch. Anastasia, my dear, the men were she said the men were drinking on the porch. Very good. So now we're doing number 3. Kelsey will see you in a moment. Kelsey will see you in a moment. Nan yon moment. Kelsey will see you in a moment. Number 3. Natasha Charles. She said the man. Ou ba ekri men nan, my dear. M-E-N. We're drinking on the porch, my friend. On the porch. Guys, porch. Gade tablo a bien, guys. Porch. P-O-R-C-H. E pa pak. C'est porch. She said the men were drinking on the porch. Very good, Astrud. Magali, a man was walking outside. The men were drinking on the porch. Rosemary, very good. Bellegarde, she said the men were drinking on the porch. No. Bellegarde, men. M-E-N. Si nou ekri men M-A-N li pa bon. So wap pali do seul garçon. So mwen mette le pluriel, plusieurs garçons. Because mwen do are. Ok? Si c'est ton seul garçon, mwen tap do the man is. Mais si m do the men are, epi gade jem ekri men nan. C'est pluriel liye. So le wap translate it, wap di, she said the men were drinking outside. Roland, very good. The men were drinking on the porch. She said Kelsey would see you in a moment. Very good. So number 3, she said Kelsey would see you in a moment. She said, li te di, Kelsey tap we ou nan yon ti moment. So number 3, she said, Natasha, on the porch, my dear, not on the park, on the porch, P-O-R-C-H. She said Kelsey would see you in a moment. Joanne, the source, very good. She said Kelsey would see you in a moment. Bellegarde, very good. So, mbakon si nou konen bien, se verb yo na fe la, okay? Although we're doing reported speech, so we're going over the verbs, all right? Okay, let's do number 4. Esther has driven the car in this condition. Boss Forever, hello, my dear. How are you? Esther has driven this car in this condition. Esther has driven the car. Present perfect. Has driven. Okay, so na fe numéro 4 kunya. Esther has driven the car in this condition. Esther has driven the car in this condition. Esther has driven the car in this condition. Number 4. Esther has driven the car in this condition. Esther has driven the car in this condition. Esther has driven the car in this condition. In this condition, vle di nan kondisyon sa. Still standing. Remember what I said earlier. Lem do this. Ki sa wap dim? Esther has driven the car in this condition. So sou ekri in this condition li pa bon. Kelsey was Roland. Kelsey was seeing you in a moment. No. No, 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 no. Pa jam mette pase ensemble avec perfect lan kon sa. Waka di was seen. Okay? Where were you? I think you're doing number 3. Kelsey would see you. Pudi. Kelsey would see you in a moment. Paddy Kelsey was seeing you, my friend. Suri, very good. Moun ki ekri in this condition, nambab do very good because ou baka di in this condition. She said Esther had driven the car in this condition. Verite, this is what you're going to say. My teacher, I am in my house ou bien in my home. Glad to see you. Pas di I am in your home. Okay? I am in my home. Pierre, very good. Guys, remember, moi te di nou, lem di this, wap di that. Okay? So sim do Esther has driven the car in this condition, wap di Esther had driven the car in that condition. Pas di in this condition, wap di in that condition. She said Esther had driven the car in that condition. All right? Magali, very good. She said, no, Magali, no. Ubaka di Esther driving. No. She said Esther had driven. Okay? Ban moutre nou bagay. Mwen di nou konsa ke, la, sou gade bien. Has driven. Present perfect, okay? Comment fait qu'on c'est present perfect? I have driven, you have driven, he has driven, she has driven, it has driven, we have driven, you have driven, they have driven. Okay? Là, li nan présent perfect. Right? So, même what mettez nan past perfect pour di had driven. She said, Esther had driven, okay, in that condition, pas in this condition. Esther had driven the car in that condition. All right. Astrid, very good. I'm it, I lose education. Tamsin, I have no idea what you just said. All right, let's continue for a moment. What are you waiting for? Ki sa wap done? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? We're doing number 5 now, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. What are you waiting for? Manuela, very good. She said Esther had driven the car in that condition. All right. So let's do number 5, guys. What are you waiting for? Leon Mundu, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Marjorie, what are you waiting for? Anastasia, what are you waiting for? Anastasia, Esther had driven. Okay? C'est pas driving, guys. C'est driven. Comme ça. D-R-I-V-E-N. Had driven. Esther had driven the car in that condition. Non condition ça. What are you waiting for? Ki sa wap done? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Esther driven. Nope, Venanti. Esther had driven. Ou pas qu'à mettre verbe blanc pour compte li comme ça. Comme fait qu'on essaie dans perfect quoi parler. Et vous dit had driven. Esther had driven the car in that condition. I have cooked while I'm listening. Mirdelin, course. Li pa bon ma chérie. Ou pas qu'à dire I have cooked while I'm listening. Okay? What di I am cooking. Okay? In the same time, I'm listening to Mirdelin course. So di I have cooked. Ça veut dire faire manger déjà. But sou mette ing na listening, ça veut dire que li progressive ou pas qu'on fin faire manger. Fix it. Esther had driving the car. No, Roland, not driving. Where God? Driven. Driven. Conduit déjà. You're welcome, Verite. She said, what were you waiting for? Very good. So, number 5, she said, what were you waiting for? Okay? So, you should write, she said, li te di ki so tap tan. Miss Mirdelin said, what were you waiting for? Miss Mirdelin te di ki so tap tan. What were you waiting for? All right? Very good. So, number 6, McKendler can deliver the pizza to your house. McKendler can deliver the pizza to your house. McKendler ka delivre pizza la kayo. McKendler can deliver the pizza to your house. McKendler. Clergy, very good. McKendler can deliver the pizza to your house. Deliver vle di délivrer, ok? Donc, moun pot ton bagay la kayou. To deliver. Si ou don pizza, ou vle yo délivrer l pou, ok? E sa mot deliver a vle di. Deliver. Délivrer. I'm humble, boss, forever. I'm humble, my dear. I am not going to school today, okay? She said McKendler could deliver. McKendler can deliver the pizza to your house. Papi Gabulus, we're doing number 6. Why are you doing number 2? Pierre, she said McKendler could deliver the pizza to your house. Bellegarde, she said McKendler could deliver the pizza to your house. Sari, she said McKendler could deliver the pizza to your house. Esther, she said McKendler could deliver the pizza to your house. Excellent, guys. Excellent. She said McKendler could, C-O-U-L-D, okay? Could, C-O-U-L-D. Could deliver the pizza to your house. Very good, guys. Very good. Number 7. I drive for the MBTA. I drive for the MBTA. Moi conduis pour. I drive for the MBTA. 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 McKendler could deliver the pizza to your house. Very good, Anastasi. She said McKendler could deliver. Joanne, very good. Augustine, good evening. Roland, good. Nope. Still standing. That's incorrect. Look at it carefully. Look on the board. I drive for the MBTA. Moun ki ekri she said she was driving now. Nou pa ka di she said she was driving. Because mwen pa di nou present continue. Mwen pa di nou I am driving for the MBTA. Mwen ba nou present simple. Mwen di nou I drive for the MBTA. So se present simple mwen ba nou la. I drive for the MBTA. Astrud, very good. McKendler could deliver the pizza to your house. Luca, very good. She said, what were you waiting for? Number 7, I drive for the MBTA. Schneider, that's incorrect. Ou pa ka di she drives for the MBTA, li pa bon. Pierre, she said she drove for the MBTA. Very good. Very good, Pierre. Rosemary, you cannot say I driven, my dear. What di I drove? Magali, very good. She said she drove for the MBTA. Mbamete today, no? Take out today. Magali, take out today. Just said I drove for the MBTA. She said she drove for the MBTA. Very good, Manuela. She said she drove for the MBTA. Very good. Bellegarde. Lucio, Padi, she said I drove. She said she drove. Padi, she said I drove. She said she drove for the MBTA. Marjo, you're welcome. She said she drove. Jeffy, very good. All right, Natasha, good job. Let's do the next one. Jen had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for some coffee. Jen had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for some coffee. Jen had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for some coffee. Jen had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for some coffee. Jen had stopped. We're doing this one now. Jen had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for some coffee. She said she has driving for the MBTH clergy. No. Ubakadisa. She said she drove for the MBTA. Clergy, MBTA. Ah. Jen said Jen had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for some coffee. Roland, very good. Maggie, it's okay, but I'm telling you, Jen had stopped. Upaka di Jen had stopped. Jen said. Pas di Jen said. What di she said? Because I'm the one that's telling you. She said. What di she said? Jen had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for some coffee. She said Jen had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts. Very good. Bellegarde, good job. Esther, very good. You guys are very smart. I'm very proud of you guys. So, Kimela, very smart. I'm dealing with a group of smart people. Jen had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for some coffee. Very good, Jeffy. Okay, very good. The answer is, she said Jen had stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for some coffee. Next, we were oblivious to what was happening today. We were oblivious to what was happening today. We were oblivious to what was happening today. Magali, good job. We were oblivious to what was happening today. We're doing number 9 now. We were oblivious to what was happening today. 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 We were oblivious. Clergy, you cannot say Jen had stopping. No. Wagdi, she said Jen had stopped. S-T-O-P-P-E-D. Okay, stopped, not stopping. So we're doing the next one. We were oblivious to what was happening. So let me help you guys a little, okay? We were. Oh, that is the past, okay? Were, nous te. C'est le passé. So, si ma pas appliqué ça dans passé, ma voix dans past perfect, remember? So, translate this now reported speech using past perfect. Lucio, nope. Oh my God, Bellegarde, very good. Very good. Very, very good. She said they were oblivious. No, clergy. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Manuela, no. Oh, naptiem. Ok, bom kouye de nou. Bom kouye de nou pou nou pa fem feke, ok? No. Mm-mm. Oh, Lord. No, 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 no. Guys. Bon, nou fem tou baka we. Cause anglais sa yon ap bom kounya, li pa fem bien di tou. Ok? Okay. Bellegarde, very good. Okay? She said, okay, we had been oblivious to what had been happening that day. Okay? Ouais, j'en changé today là, li do that day, sou bon kote mbo 50. Franchement. We were oblivious to what's happening today. No, Pierre, no. No, 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 no. She said we had been oblivious to what had been happening that day. Very good. She said they were oblivious. No, we were oblivious to what had been happening that day. All right? She said we had been oblivious to what had been happening that day. She said we are oblivious to what's happening. No. She said they were oblivious. No. She said we had been oblivious to what had been happening that day. No. Listen, Joanne, to what? Pas dit to what happening, my dear. No. Ou bien commencé. She said we had been oblivious to what had been happening. She said we were oblivious to what was happening. No. I need your phone number. Okay, my dear. After the live, I will post it up for you, Fennel. Don't worry. Oh, nous tirons avec anglais ça yo. M'avle anglais ça yo sorti nan bouche nou dit tout. What was been happening? No. Okay. On quitte fois ça, nan retourne là-dedans, on quitte. Next. Who is she calling? Qui est la prele? Who is she calling? Who is she calling? Qui est la prele? Who are you calling? Qui est la prele? Who is she calling? Who is she calling? Bermude, you're late, my dear. Who is she calling? Who is she calling? Nice having you, Bermude. Who is she calling? Who is she calling? Who is she calling? Qu'est-ce la prele? Who is she calling? Who is she calling? So, Fennel, I just pinned the number for you, okay? Who is she calling? Michelle, she said, who is she calling? No. Who is she calling? Jeffy, very good. Bellegarde, good job. Magali, very good. Simdi, who is she calling? No baka di she said, who is she calling? Nabdi, she said, who was she calling? Okay? So who is she calling now? Esther, good job. Vin changer en. Who was she calling? All right? Who was she calling? All right? I go to bed at 11 p.m. I go to bed at 11 p.m. I go to bed at 11 p.m. Diodani, very good. Okay. You see? Gen yon élève qui gen très bien. Now, let's take a look at the board for a second. Let's say question yo ki mak mado, pa di she said. What did she asked? Because I'm asking you a question, correct? So what did she asked? Who was she calling? Okay? She asked, who was I calling? Okay? She asked, who was she calling? Very good. She said, we have been oblivious. Mpa kompren H nan nou, eske se have ou bien has ou bien had? Astrid, fix it. Mwen priye nou an grâce. Gade sa m'écrit très bien. I go to. I go to. Please, pas bon perfect. M'pa vle aucun moun écrit participe pour moi, tant pis. I go to bed. Ouais? Moi fais le simple. I go to bed. You go to bed. He goes to bed. She goes to bed. It goes to bed. Present simple. So, ou même, quand fait reported speech, nan, bon moi qui sa wap écrit. Jeffy, very good. Very good. Bermude, good job. But next time, write she said. Manuela, very good. Magali, very good. Anastasi, don't write she asked. That's not a question, my love. I go to bed at 11 p.m. So, wap ekri she said. Ok, pas dit she asked. C'est lem pose question, then wap commence she asked. All right? Other than that, very good. Good job, Bermude. Esther, very good. Clergy, no. Upakadi, she said she will go to bed. No, absolutely not. Astrud, very good. She said, who was she calling? She asked. She asked, who was she calling? So, sim do I go to bed, okay? Mwen di nou present simple. Ou men mwen nan past simple. She said, I went to bed, okay? She said, I went to bed at 11 p.m. Okay, very good. Next one, Almatone didn't give me the keys. Almatone didn't give me the keys. Almatone didn't give me the keys. Ou ka di didn't, ça c'est contraction form, ou bien ka di did not. Yo vle di men bagay. Almatone didn't give me the keys. Ça vle di que Almatone pat bon clé yo. Anastasi, very good. Almatone did not give me the keys. Almatone didn't give me the keys. Almatone didn't give me the keys. Magali, fix it. You cannot say she said Almatone did not give her the keys. No. Almatone didn't give me the keys. Almatone didn't give me the keys. So Simdu did it, right? So how are you going to change it? He didn't give me the keys. So what's ça? What voile non passe perfect pour moi? Diadani, very good. Very good. Pierre. She said Almatone didn't give her the keys. No, baka di men bagay lan. Bermude, very good. Very good. Manuela, she said Almatone did not give her the keys. No. Wabdi, she said Almatone had not given her the keys. Ou bien she said Almatone hadn't given her the keys. Ouais, là fait contraction pour had not, ou ap di hadn't. Hadn't given. Given. Almatone had not given her the keys, or Almatone hadn't given her the keys. All right? Ou bien on dit Almatone had not given her the keys, or Almatone hadn't given her the keys. I am so proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. Boss forever. Please don't try to give me a heart attack. Almatone hadn't been given her. No. Let's get that. Almatone hadn't given her the keys. Okay. Almatone hadn't given. Anastasia. Given. Given her the keys. She said Almatone didn't know. She said Almatone hadn't given her the keys. Joanne, very good. Okay, let's do the last one today, okay? On fait dernier. The accident happened yesterday. Wow, what is this? The accident happened yesterday. The accident happened yesterday. Ma supplie nou en grâce. Envoie nou écrit n'importe bagay. Gardez deux bons sa yo pour moi. Happened yesterday. Happened yesterday. The accident happened yesterday. Number 13. The accident happened yesterday. Accident te fait hier. Bon bois tiglo. The accident happened yesterday. The accident happened yesterday. Bermude, fix yesterday. The accident happened yesterday. M'bavlo ken moun bom yesterday. Okay? Bon moun lot moun en place yesterday la. The accident happened yesterday. The accident happened yesterday. The accident happened yesterday. Pierre, I want you to take a look at what you just wrote. Gardez ça où c'est écrit en Pierre. The accident happened yesterday. Jeffy, go over what you just wrote. So the answer is, she said the accident had happened the previous day. She said the accident had happened the day before. Okay? Tout vle di même bagay. All right? She said the accident had happened pas di before, the day before, Manuela. She said the accident had happened ou bon previous day, mwen d'akon anseman avon. Ou bon the day before, mwen d'akon anseman avon. Ou bon the day prior, mwen d'akon anseman avon. Oh, clergy, don't worry. I have my cup right here. I'm getting pou bread lo deja. She said the accident had happened the previous day. Very good. She said the accident had happened the day before. Very good. She said the accident had happened the day prior. Very good. Anastasia, very good. Very, very good. Let me tell you. Bon ti non bagay. Okay? So, I think each and every single one of you guys should be proud tonight, okay? So, moi vraiment fier de nous-mêmes. Et nous supposons fier de tête nous tout. Although, gen penan nous pas qu'on a niveau ça, but yet not tried. And I'm proud of that, okay? So, you not clear pour apprendre parler langue non? Pas peur pour pas faire erreur. Sou fait erreur, m'a corriger. Next time ou dehors ou pas di bêtise dans oreilles moun. Mais sou rete silence ou peut parler, then yes, it's a big problem, okay? M'pa gen problème si on moun fait erreur. Moi make sure que m'get gode de l'homme bon côté parce que m'konne gen kek nous même. Les n'a pas gen participe yo, nous la gen jan le passé. I understand that and I get it. And guys, I applaud you guys for that. You guys should applaud yourself for that. I'm very proud. She said the accident had happened in the morning. Bon, m'pa di in the morning, me di yesterday, li bom in the morning. Ma oblige bon go dead lo, but that's okay. I'm very proud of you guys, and you guys should be proud of yourself too. Okay? So what do I want you guys to do? Moi vle nou essayer, try, practice ensemble avec l'autre. Gen pile nan nou ki gen 2 ans, 3 ans depuis n'a suivre moi. So therefore nous kon l'autre by now. So besoin practice buddy, why not write someone and say, I would like to be your practice buddy? Next year, no? But anyway, let's continue. I want to take this time to thank each and all of you guys tonight. If tonight is your first time watching my live, I want to welcome you. That's your second or third time. Welcome again. My name is Mia Delin. We meet every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7:30. If you have not subscribed with me on YouTube, after this live, come to YouTube. Type my name, that's MYRDELINERAYMOND. That's how you'll be able to subscribe with me. Si à soi c'était première fois ensemble avec m'abdou merci et m'abdou bienvenue. The accident had happened previous to that. Previous to what? I said yesterday. Nous pas tout yem non qui t'aime fini pour m'kageta aller. Si c'est première fois ensemble avec m'abdou merci et m'abdou bienvenue. Si c'était deuxième ou troisième fois, ma remercie encore. Non, moi c'est Mirdeline. Nous rencontrons chaque lundi, mercredi et vendredi à 7h30. Ou même qui peut abonner ensemble avec moi. Après live là, allez sur YouTube, tapez nom MYRDELINERAYMOND, c'est là où vous pouvez abonner ensemble avec moi. Que bon Dieu m'en bénisse, que bon Dieu m'en guide, que bon Dieu m'en fait route ensemble avec vous. Ou même qui t'a remis des livres anglais, c'est 2 livres pour $70. Ou même qui t'a remis des livres grammaire là, ensemble avec CD là, contactez-moi sur WhatsApp. Moi, pen numéro déjà 617 419 5381. M'pas plier rien qui n'a pas écrit que m'pas de l'eau pour m'boire encore. 617 419 5381 ou bien nous carrelem sous 978 773 39 03 ou même qu'à vivre Florida. Oui, avant m'a parlé. Ou t'as remis yon home health aid dans 3 semaines. Miodeline qu'a fait yon home health aid dans 3 semaines. Et non seulement ça, ou t'as remis travail sous lui. Moi qu'a fait un travail sous lui. 1, 2, 3. 617 419 53 81 ou bien 978 773 39 03 ou même qui t'a remis pour un cours anglais privé ensemble avec chaque lundi, chaque mardi à 10h du matin ou chaque mercredi, chaque jeudi à 5h de l'après-midi ou chaque mardi, chaque jeudi à 7h du soir. 617 419 53 81 and also ou même qui t'a remis pour un cours computer, OK? Cours computer, yo fait chaque week-end. Contactez Jen 757 818 82 72 ou bien 617 419 53 81. Puis for website ou regarder sur Facebook, là c'est Jen qui fait. She's a professional. She give you the best, okay? She is the best of the best. Contact her, 757-818-8272. Ou même qui fait venir dans le pays, ou besoin de moun relé set up un appointment pour pas parler anglais, contact me, 617-419-5381. Quel que soit son besoin, nous fil pour ou pas qu'on fil TPS, pas de problème, li pas trop tard. Contactez-moi sur WhatsApp, 617-419-5381 ou bien 978 773-3903. Nous aimons oublier yo, oui, c'est anglais perfect yo n'a vidé sous moi. Nous sorti pour me touyer avec was have been, has was been. M'besoin m'al bon bidon de l'eau pour was have been. But guys, I am so humble. I am glad to have all of you guys tonight. Tendez bien. Cours anglais c'est chaque lundi, chaque mercredi, chaque vendredi à 7h30. Job c'est pour inviter moun pour moi. Let me get your attention for 1 second, okay? Now, ou même kap réviser live yo. Gen yon réclame moi kap parti. Les réclame parti ensemble avec un numéro, make sure écrit numéro ça et ou courir les mou ban moi. Okay? So moun ki gen là ap gen $100. All right? 617-419-5381. Bon, me répéter encore pour nous parler, pour nous pas demander pour numéro. Les wap gade live là, yo toujours passé commercial parce qu'il réclame aujourd'hui, OK? Ou supposé joindre on réclame moi, m'gon red blanc sous moi, OK? L'autre joindre réclame nan par en bas, ou joindre gon numéro. Relem sur WhatsApp bon numéro. Même sou pas ta joindre moi de pour texter numéro premier moun moi ouais, OK, m'pa si 20 000 moun texte, premier moun moi c'est lui même après. I am very fair and I'm squared. 617-419-5381 ou même qui stressé ou senti ou dépressif ou senti que yo vle caler bon tête ou besoin moun pour parler, contactez Miss Medline sur WhatsApp 617-419-5381. Qui ça me lit encore? Ou même qui t'a remis battu en business, ou va kon côté pour commencer? Pas fatigo, mon kaedo. 617-419-5381. Ou t'as remis filon forme child support, ou t'as remis filon forme food stamp, ou t'as remis filon forme master assurance 617-419-5381. Ou même qui fait vin dans pays ou rete New Jersey, ou rete Boston, Massachusetts, contactez-moi kaedo ou joigne yon bagay, m'pa besoin ba restaurant 617-419-5381. Don't worry about what's behind me after the live. I will post everything up for you like I usually do. Guys, please share the live for me. Share it in WhatsApp. I can see WhatsApp bon kounya, but soubaka aswea, wa share li demain. Share it on Instagram. Share it partout. I will see you guys tomorrow at 7:30. Stay positive. Have a wonderful night. Na checker sous moi demain si Dieu veut pour nous si m'stil vivant toujours parce que anglais ça autre pour moi. Je vous aime. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye.